Okay, I'm now live and very glistening from doing Fit Strength. So we're moving right into Fit Core. How's everyone doing? Good? I know we started 10 minutes late, so because of technical difficulties, because I need help. If anyone out there wants to ever offer me some help and like I'll come meet you 6 feet away and you can show me what the hell to do, I will totally owe you big time, okay? So let's start off. We're gonna go right into a plank. For you guys just joining us, like, take it easy for the first few minutes, all right? Make sure you've got your water, you've got a towel, and let's go. Right down into a plank. So I'm gonna time us through this. What did I say, we get 10, 15 minutes? So we got 15 minutes. Whether I said 10 or 15, doesn't matter, we'll go on 15. All right, so abs are nice and tight. You wanna make sure the eyes of your elbows, which are right here, like where your elbow bends, that inside, think of taking the eyes of your elbows and kind of spiraling them forward. This is gonna keep your shoulders away from your ears and kind of open up your chest a little bit. All right, so I just talked through about 25 seconds. You guys are holding this. Think of kind of like grabbing the floor with your fingertips. Think of pushing down through the floor. Shoulders back, abs nice and tight, glutes tight. Walk your toes a tiny bit toward you to drive those heels back a little more. So like if someone came to kick you in the stomach right now, it's gonna be hard as a rock. They break their foot. Really drive in, zip up your inner thighs. Own this plank, you guys. This is so great for shoulder stability, shoulder joint stability. So great for your front body. If you have back issues, this really helps strengthening through that spine. 3, 2, just come on back, little down dog, to kind of rock it out, taking some of that tension off your hands, okay? So just kind of rocking it out, nice and easy. We're gonna go one more time on that plank. Ready, set, yes or yes? Let's go. So right from that down dog, hold that plank. So look it, torso's not moving. None of this is going on, none of this, none of this. All right, get nice and flat. I do want you to kind of walk your toes a bit forward so you can drive your heels back, just to get more connected into this. Crown of your head is pulling out of your neck, pressing to the wall in front of you. So we want to make sure we're not dropping our chin and we're not looking up. Drive through the floor. Take your kneecaps and think of pulling them into your hip bones. That's going to really fire up your quads. Keep pushing down through the earth. So now if I were to come and jump on your back, you're not moving. All right, lock this up for 5 seconds, team. We can do anything in 3, 2, break it back. Just give me a little bit of that down dog. We're gonna go into one more plank. Now listen, if your wrists are bothering you, you can do one of 2 things. You can take a set of weights, as long as they're flat, not circular, because then they'll roll away from you, okay? And you can hold up here. What this does, get into a plank right now while I talk, you work. What this does is it lines up your forearm and your wrist right down to your hand. So it kind of takes the pressure off of that pounding hand. And if that's not doing it for you, go right onto your forearms. All right, so we have 30 seconds left. Driving the earth away, zipping those inner thighs up, squeezing your bum. Working every muscle in that front body, kneecaps to hip bones. Push through the earth. You're getting a little out of breath, right? So it's getting uncomfortable. Make sure that booty's tight. We've got 5, 3, 2, and break. Take it back. Just kind of flush this out. So you just did 3 minutes worth of planks. That was awesome. Go ahead and take this down. We'll give that front body a little break. Make sure your mats are clear, especially if you just got through doing Fit Strength with me. All right. So we're gonna give those tops of your shoulders a little bit of a break. Make sure you're down, not on your back. You're getting down there, 1 vertebral spine. Arms are coming up and overhead. And we're gonna go right into those half teasers. Now make sure your arms are coming right overhead and your fingertips are touching the floor. Now for space, let me just get my computer out of the way, because I want you to make sure those arms are like really long so that we're getting that full body stretch, right? So inhaling, exhaling right behind your sit bones, okay? And that's feeling pretty uncomfortable. So if you want a challenge, go ahead and add both legs, but check it. You're kind of pausing for a split second. So there's no momentum, okay? Rib cage drawn down and together. Luke is pissed he can't get through the gate. I can't even laugh and do this. All right, so inhaling down, big exhale, squeeze. Where are the shoulder blades at? They're drawn down and together by your spine, always keeping proper form. So we never throw anything away, right? Just because we learned earlier, we don't like throw it away to do something like this. Keep going here. I want you to bang out 4 more, balancing behind those sit bones. Does that feel good? Here's 2. Get that exhale. Last one, we're holding. Get behind those sit bones. If you need to put 1 foot down, put 1 foot down. Just make sure those abs are nice and tight. Beautiful. Staying behind those sit bones. Lengthen out your legs and your arms. Pull those kneecaps to your hip bones. Press your shoulders back. Hold for 4. You shaking? 3. Abs tight. 2. And break. Roll down 1 vertebra at a time. We're going to take our left leg out. Right arm overhead, left arm by your side. So just like that half teaser, except we're adding rotation. So you're going to feel this right in through your left oblique. Now don't be afraid to kind of use your left arm as a little crutch to kind of help you get up. That's totally fine. If you have the strength, and if you want to challenge yourself, go ahead and float that left arm off the floor. Just make sure you're getting that twist where you're bringing your pinkies to the outside of your shoelaces. What do we got, 4? Yeah. I hope someone's counting. Just make sure you're keeping it even on the other side and break. Right to the other side, left arm overhead, ready, set, go. Here's your exhale. Inhale, contract, and stretch. Remember, if you want a little more challenge, you can go ahead and float that right arm off. Twist through your waist. Nice. So because I coach at the same time, I'm working out because it's your workout, not mine. I'm going to keep that right elbow down to keep you in proper form. You want to make sure those pinkies are trying to skim the outside of those shoelaces. The outside of that sneaker. Keep that back nice and flat coming up. Rotation right through that right oblique. So I think we have 4. If you were counting at home, just make sure it's even. Here's 2. Last one, team. Oh, Luca, please take it down. We're going to give that body a little break. Bring those legs up to the sky. Bad backs, pregnancy's 1 leg. I can't stress that enough. If your back bothers you, keep 1 foot down or you're going to hurt yourself. I promise you will hurt yourself. Take those hands, karate chop them. Inhaling down as low as you can without that back completely arching off the floor. Okay, we do want a neutral spine. Inhaling down and exhaling up. Now, if you want to try it with both legs, of course, you can just do one at a time. That's totally cool. But notice the lower you go, what's happening? You're getting a little more contraction on the lower region of your abs, yes? So now, just to add a little more to this, if you'd like, you don't have to, peel your head, neck, and shoulder blades off the floor. So rib cage is really kind of pulling down and together as if you had a corset on. You're trying to keep those abs nice and tight. Awesome job, you guys. If your neck bothers you, use common sense and keep 1 hand behind it. But again, you want to make sure you're on your shoulder blades, okay? Not your neck and throat. Feel that? Now we're going to take it down and hold for 3, 2, only coming up halfway. Down, hold for 3, 2, only up halfway. Awesome. Down 3, squeeze. If you need to relax your head, relax it. Down 3, 2, halfway. Great. Make sure that lower belly's nice and tight. Halfway up, big difference, right? Because we're not giving those legs a break. So I'm sure your breathing is much heavier. I'm sure you're all ready to give me the finger about now. 1 more time, down, hold 3, and up. Nice, 2 counts down. Make sure those hands are karate chop to your bum. All the way down 2, all the way up 2. We're gonna be pausing this, all right? Because this is like our break. Bringing those legs up, So let's take this down and hold for 3, 2, all the way up. Very nice. Down 3. Point those toes. You want to reach the ceiling. You want to touch the wall in front of you. One more time, please, and then we're going back to that halfway up and down. Now ready? Down and hold 3. Here's your big difference. Halfway, up, down 3. Ow, halfway. We got this, down 3. Yeah. Now can you peel your head, neck, and shoulder blades off the floor? A little more working through that stomach. Pretend like you got a tennis ball too between your chin and your chest. So you're looking over your belly, through your thighs. One more time, down 3 and up. Nice. Bend those knees, fingertips at the base of your skull, so behind your ears, and you're just going to give me a little rotation. Now look it, we're not like going sloppy. All right, keep those knees over your hips, point your toes, touch the wall in front of you, and then bring that knee back over your hip. Get that exhale, get that inhale coming forward. Now remember, we're wringing out our waist. Wring out your waist. Breathe out, in, out, in. Nice. So again, we don't want that knee coming close to our belly. Keep it over your hip. So we're in control for 2. Now we're going to go with a little cycle back and forth for 8. Boom. Get your armpit to reach to your kneecap. So you're not just going side to side. You're really trying to get that shoulder blade up and off the floor. And you're getting out of breath because this is wicked hard. Come on. Nice and strong, you guys. 8 more times. Get that leg a little longer, and let's flex our foot. See if you feel a difference now. Stepping on the wall in front of you for 4. Get on up. Get on up. Last 2. And break. Ah, that felt good. Hands behind your thighs. Take this back up. We've got 4 minutes, and we're going to take this into some planking. Mountain climbers and Spider-Mans. All right, so hands underneath your shoulders. Getting into that plank. We're going to start off. Option 1, just take it slow. All right, something for everybody. It's your workout. You build up to this. Maybe a little quicker. I just want to put my time in here. Because we're going to be going 30 seconds on this mountain climber. All right, maybe a little quicker. Now ready? Bang out this mountain climber. Go. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists, navel to spine, getting those legs back as long as you can, pulling that knee toward your chest, and think of trying to pull it through your arms. Clearly, it's not going to go through your arms, but you just kind of want that visualization. Stay strong, you guys. We've got this for 5, and you're not going anywhere. 3, 2, hold. Right knee, left elbow, get the rotation. Left knee, right elbow, rotate. Now remember, this is coming from your waist. I want you to imagine your spine like a rotisserie stick, and your torso is the chicken. So you're cooking and rotating that chicken on that stick, right? Without our hips dropping, without our glutes rising. How are your shoulders? How are those arms? Make it even. One more time, and break. Come on back. Give me a little, like it's Bailey a down dog, just to kind of shake this out. All right, so kind of taking this from your down dog, lift that right leg up, turn your pinky toes down so that your hips are square. Here's our exhale, here's our inhale. Here's 10, press, breathe out. Now you want to try to round out that spine right there. Really pushing the floor through the earth, hands through the earth. Navel to spine. Get that contraction. I think we have 5 more. I should have timed it. We're counting 10. We'll go 2 more times. At least I'm watching the time. Last 1. Now take that right knee. Tick-tock it to your right elbow, to your left elbow. Keeping your hips and shoulders square for 2. And break, send it back. If you're getting slippery, I'm getting slippery. You don't want to ever work out on a slip and slide, you guys. So make sure you're working safe. This is our last minute. Left leg up, ready, set, go. Breathing out and in. Notice the pause. Remember, we're drawing those pinky toes down and together to keep our hips square. We don't want those hips opening up. Yeah. And we want those shoulders right over our wrists. We want a nice flat body. Doesn't it feel fabulous though? And you get like a tiny bit of a break pressing back. What do we also get? We get a tiny little stretch into that right hamstring, into that left hip flexor. Here's 4. Pushing it back. 3. Use that breath. Come on. 1 more time. And break. Hold here. Make sure that knee is tick-tocking to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right for 3, 2, break. Awesome job, team. Fit core. Drop your belly, lift your chest, open everything up. Shoulders. Shoulders. Slide those shoulder blades down your spine. Open up your neck and throat. Round out. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Tuck your tailbone up and under. Drop your belly, lift your chest. Open through your neck and throat. And round out. Awesome job. Come to your flat back. Curl your toes under. Walk yourselves back. Hands to your thighs. And roll up all the way, 1 vertebra at a time. Roll those shoulders back. How good you feeling? I need you guys to stretch. Shoulders, back, chest. If you did fit strength, get those legs, okay? And I want you guys to have a great day. So thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for like the total mix up too. I don't know what the hell went on there. So inhale those arms up nice and big. Visit my website, Dina Matrano Fit. All of my workouts are uploaded right to my website on my YouTube channel, Dina Matrano Fit, right? I tried to keep it nice and like easy for you guys. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel, website, Dina Matrano Fit. What? Come on up and take it down. Just open up your chest, lift your heart. You know, I like welcoming in all those positive vibes. You guys should be super, super, super proud of yourselves. Hi, Alyssa. Super, Marsha, hi, girl. You should be super, super proud of yourselves just for showing up because I know that was the hard part. Okay, so thank you so much for joining in. Typically, I'm doing these on Facebook, but like I said, they're all being uploaded onto my website. So you can do them whenever, okay? Bye, you guys. Have a great, great day.